Forget the brochures, the glossy travel mags, the carefully curated Instagram feeds. Spain is not about filtered sunsets and staged paella pics. It's a raw, beating heart of a country, a place where ancient history seeps into the pavement and the scent of saffron and cigarette smoke hangs heavy in the air. We're going deep, past the tourist traps and the well-worn paths. We'll wander down cobblestone alleys, dodging laundry lines and eavesdropping on old men arguing over dominoes. We'll share meals with locals, the kind of food that sticks to your ribs and warms you from the inside out. This isn't about ticking off landmarks. It's about getting lost in the intoxicating rhythm of Spain, the kind of place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. So buckle up, kids. We're in for a hell of a ride. This is Spain, raw and unfiltered. Let's get lost. Barcelona, a city where the ghosts of Gaudí still wander, their presence etched in the swirling mosaics and whimsical curves of his architectural masterpieces. You can't walk a block without feeling his influence, a constant reminder that art should never be confined by convention. From the Sagrada Familia, an unfinished symphony of stone that pierces the sky, to the whimsical curves of Parc Güell, Barcelona is a playground for the senses. Forget your guidebook. Just wander. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleys of the Gothic quarter, where whispers of ancient secrets linger in the shadows. Duck into a dimly lit bar, the air thick with the scent of tobacco and cheap brandy. Order a plate of patatas bravas, the crispy potatoes, a perfect counterpoint to the spicy aioli. This is a city that lives and breathes art. From the street musicians serenading passers-by to the impromptu flamenco performances that erupt in the squares. Barcelona isn't just a city. It's a state of mind, a vibrant tapestry woven from equal parts beauty, chaos, and a deep-seated passion for life. The streets of Barcelona hum with a frenetic energy. It's a city that never sleeps, a place where the party spills out of tapas bars and onto the sidewalks, fueled by cheap beer and the promise of a long night ahead. Join the throngs of people strolling down Las Ramblas, a sensory overload of street performers, flower vendors, and tourists snapping photos. But venture beyond the tourist traps into the gritty underbelly of neighborhoods like El Raval and Gracia. Here you'll find the real Barcelona, a place where old men gather in cafes to debate politics over cups of strong coffee, and young artists leave their mark on crumbling walls. This is a city of contradictions, where ancient history collides with modern grit. It's a city that will challenge you, excite you, and leave you breathless. Grenada. Nestled amidst the foothills of the Sierra Nevada, it's a city haunted by the ghosts of its Moorish past. The air is thick with the scent of jasmine and orange blossoms, a sweet perfume that masks the weight of history. The Alhambra Palace, a sprawling complex of ornate palaces, tranquil courtyards, and whispering fountains, stands as a testament to the artistry and sophistication of a lost civilization. It's a place where you can almost hear the echoes of Moorish poets reciting verses and the delicate strumming of oud music. Lose yourself in the intricate geometric patterns of the Moorish architecture, each tile a testament to a level of craftsmanship rarely seen today. As you wander through the Generalife Gardens, the air filled with the sound of running water and birdsong, it's easy to imagine yourself transported back to a time of sultans and concubines. But Grenada is more than just a relic of the past. It's a living, breathing city where ancient traditions coexist alongside modern life. Step outside the grand walls of the Alhambra, and you'll find yourself in the heart of Andalusia. This is a land where passion runs deep, evident in the fiery steps of flamenco dancers and the soulful melodies of Spanish guitar. Wander through the labyrinthine streets of the Albaicin, Grenada's ancient Moorish quarter, a maze of narrow alleyways and whitewashed houses adorned with colourful flower boxes. Stop at a local tapas bar, where the scent of sizzling garlic and paprika fills the air. Order a plate of jamón ibérico, the thinly sliced cured ham practically melting on your tongue, and wash it down with a glass of chilled sherry. This is the taste of Andalusia, a blend of bold flavours and ancient traditions. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the city, find a spot in the Plaza Nueva, and watch as the locals gather for their evening paseo, a nightly ritual that embodies the rhythm of life in southern Spain. Forget the tourist traps, the watered-down sangria, the castanets you buy at the airport. Seville, my friends, is about raw, unfiltered passion, the kind that sears your soul and leaves you breathless. And nowhere is this more evident than in the flamenco bars that pulse with life after dark. Flamenco isn't just a dance. It's a conversation without words, a story told through stomping feet, snapping fingers, and the haunting wail of a guitar. It's the embodiment of Andalusian soul, born from centuries of joy, sorrow, and everything in between. You can try to understand it from the outside, but to truly get it, you need to lose yourself in the rhythm. Let the music wash over you, feel the heat of the dancer's energy, and embrace the raw, unadulterated emotion that bleeds from every note, every step, every gesture. This is the heart of Seville, beating to a rhythm all its own. It's a city that lives and breathes passion, and once you've tasted it, you'll never be the same. If you're lucky enough to find yourself in Seville in the springtime, you'll witness a transformation. The streets explode in a riot of colour and sound, a bacchanalian revelry known as the Feria de Abril. Imagine, if you will, a city draped in 1,000 shades of joy. Casetas, brightly striped tents line the streets, each a microcosm of celebration. Inside, families and friends gather, sharing food, drink and laughter late into the night. The air thrums with the strumming of guitars, the rhythmic clapping of palmers, and the intoxicating swirl of flamenco dresses. The scent of sherry hangs heavy in the air, mingling with the aroma of sizzling garlic prawns and the sweet perfume of orange blossoms. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way, a celebration of life that pulls you in and refuses to let go. For one glorious week, Seville becomes a city lost in time, a place where worries fade into the background, and the only thing that matters is the intoxicating rhythm of life. Perched atop a rocky crag, overlooking the plains of Castilla-La Mancha, Toledo is a city frozen in time, a place where the ghosts of empires past linger in the ancient stones, whispering tales of a rich and tumultuous history. This isn't just another pretty postcard town, it's a living testament to the ebb and flow of civilizations. For centuries, Christians, Jews and Muslims coexisted here, their cultures intertwining to create a tapestry of breathtaking complexity. Walk through the labyrinthine streets and you'll stumble upon synagogues, mosques and cathedrals, standing shoulder to shoulder as if in silent testament to a shared past. It's a stark reminder that beauty can emerge from the most unexpected of places, even from the ashes of conflict. Toledo is a city that demands to be explored on foot, slowly, deliberately, letting the weight of its history seep into your bones. Toledo wasn't built on dreams, it was forged in fire. For centuries the city was renowned for its swordsmiths, their blades prized for their strength and artistry. The clang of hammer on steel echoed through the streets, a testament to the city's craftsmanship. Today you can still find artisans keeping those ancient traditions alive, their workshops tucked away in the city's winding alleys. Watch as they heat, hammer and shape metal with a precision born from generations of knowledge. These are the unsung heroes of Toledo, preserving a legacy that stretches back centuries. They are the keepers of a dying art, their hands imbued with the knowledge and skill of their ancestors. And as you hold one of their creations, the cold steel heavy in your hand, you can't help but feel a connection to the past, a sense of awe at the enduring power of human ingenuity. Forget the tapas for a moment, the late-night revelry, the frenetic energy that pulses through Madrid's veins. Let's talk about something else that nourishes the soul: art. Specifically, the kind of art that stops you dead in your tracks, that makes you question everything you thought you knew. The Prado Museum, a temple dedicated to the giants of Spanish art, Goya, Velázquez, El Greco. Their masterpieces hang on these walls, each brushstroke a testament to their genius. Stand before Goya's 3rd of May, 1808, and feel the raw terror, the despair, the unflinching portrayal of humanity at its worst. lose yourself in the enigmatic gaze of Velázquez's Las Meninas, a painting that feels as alive today as it did centuries ago. The Prado isn't just a museum, it's a sanctuary, a place to reconnect with the power of art to move, to inspire, to challenge our perceptions. It's a reminder that even amidst the chaos of city life, beauty can be found in the most unexpected of places. The sun sets, casting long shadows over Madrid's grand boulevards, and the city awakens. The energy shifts, a palpable buzz that crackles in the air, drawing you in like a moth to a flame. This is Madrid after dark, a playground for night owls, a city that refuses to sleep. The bars and restaurants overflow with locals and tourists alike, the air thick with the scent of garlic, olive oil, and cigarette smoke. Conversations flow as freely as the Rioja, punctuated by bursts of laughter and the clinking of glasses. This is a city that knows how to live, to squeeze every last drop of enjoyment from each fleeting moment. It's a place to lose yourself in the rhythm of the night, to dance until dawn, to embrace the intoxicating freedom of a city that never sleeps. So find a table at a crowded tapas bar, order another bottle of wine and savor the moment. This is Madrid, and the night is young. The Costa del Sol, a name that conjures up images of sun-drenched beaches, turquoise waters, and endless days of leisure. And you know what? It lives up to the hype. But like any place that's become synonymous with escape, there's a grit beneath the glamour. Forget the brochures selling you on unspoiled paradise. This coast has been discovered, explored, and thoroughly enjoyed by countless souls before you. Romans, Moors, they all left their mark. The Costa del Sol is a tapestry woven from centuries of different cultures. You'll find your fair share of Brits abroad, sunburnt and nursing pints at midday. And yeah, there will be times when you'll swear you've stumbled onto the set of a reality TV show about people who love tequila a little too much. But peel back the layers, explore beyond the well-trodden tourist traps, and you'll find something different. Venture into the Pueblos Blancos, those whitewashed villages clinging to the hillsides. Share a bottle of crisp albarino with a local fisherman. Listen to the stories etched into the ancient walls. That's where you'll find the real Costa del Sol, a place where beauty and grit go hand in hand. The Costa del Sol isn't just about the beaches, though the beaches are pretty damn spectacular. It's about the energy, a palpable hum that vibrates from the pavement cafes to the late-night tapas bars. This is a place to indulge, to savor plates piled high with fresh seafood paella, the rice stained a vibrant yellow with saffron, to sip on ice-cold gazpacho, a spicy tomato soup that's a lifesaver in the midday heat, to lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets of Marbella's old town, a place where bougainvillea spills over balconies and the scent of jasmine hangs heavy in the air. The Costa del Sol is also a place of surprising natural beauty. Just a short drive from the coast, you'll find yourself in the heart of the Sierra Nevada mountains, a rugged landscape of snow-capped peaks and hidden valleys. So yeah, come for the beaches, but stay for the food, the culture, and the unexpected adventures that await. Trust me, the Costa del Sol has a way of getting under your skin. We've lingered long enough on the sun-kissed shores of the Costa del Sol, but don't think for a minute that Spain's coastal tapestry ends there. This is a country where the mountains meet the sea, where ancient fishing villages cling precariously to cliff sides, and where the rhythm of life is dictated by the ebb and flow of the tide. Head north, and the landscape shifts dramatically. The Basque country, a land of fierce independence and even fiercer waves, awaits. Here, the Atlantic crashes against rugged cliffs, shaping not just the coastline, but the very soul of the people. This is a place where you come to surf, to hike, to lose yourself in the untamed beauty of the natural world. It's a place where you can still find solitude, where the air is thick with the smell of salt and pine, and where the only sounds you're likely to hear are the cries of seagulls and the distant roar of the ocean. But don't be fooled by the wild beauty of the Basque country. If you are enjoying this video, please like, subscribe, and share it. Continue your journey along Spain's northern coast, and you'll reach Gallaecia, a land of verdant hills, dramatic cliffs, and some of the best seafood in the world. Here, the Atlantic's bounty is on full display, from the plump oysters plucked from the cold, clear waters to the tender octopus grilled to perfection over open flames. Further south, the coastline softens, giving way to the wide, sandy beaches of Cantabria and Asturias. These are regions steeped in history, where Roman ruins stand as a testament to the empire's reach, and where medieval towns seem frozen in time. And then there's Valencia, a city that effortlessly blends ancient history with modern cool. Here, on the shores of the Mediterranean, you'll find everything from futuristic architecture to bustling food markets to some of the most innovative cuisine in Spain. So, whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or simply a taste of the good life, Spain's coastal regions have something to offer everyone. Just be sure to pack your appetite for exploration, because there's a lot to see and even more to taste. Spain, a country where the past is woven into everyday life. You feel it in the cobblestone streets, you see it in the ancient walls, and you hear it in the whispers of history. Take the Alhambra, for example. This palace complex is a testament to the Moors' artistry. Spain's UNESCO treasures aren't limited to its Moorish past. Visit the Roman ruins of Merida. Explore the medieval city of Toledo. These sites are tangible reminders of Spain's rich history. Spain's UNESCO recognition isn't limited to bricks and mortar. Spain celebrates its cultural heritage with contagious passion. From fiery flamenco dances to the Camino de Santiago, Spain's intangible cultural heritage is rich and diverse. Take the patios de Córdoba, for example. Every May, residents open their private courtyards, transforming the city, or the Fallas Festival in Valencia, with giant papier-mâché sculptures paraded and burned. These traditions are the lifeblood of Spanish culture, celebrating life to the fullest. Spain, a country fractured, divided, a jigsaw puzzle of regions, each with its own distinct personality. You can practically taste the difference a few miles can make. The rugged north, a world away from the sun-drenched beaches of the south. The Pyrenees, a majestic mountain range, carving its way across the landscape, holding ancient secrets in its shadowed valleys. Here, life is harsh, unforgiving. The people, weathered and tough, like the terrain itself. They work the land, fish the treacherous seas. Their lives a testament to resilience. They gather in small stone villages, huddled together against the cold wind that blows down from the mountains. The food reflects the environment. Hearty stews, thick with beans and smoked meats. Freshly baked bread, its aroma filling the air, a siren song to weary travelers. Strong, earthy wines that warm you from the inside out. This is a place where tradition reigns supreme, where stories are passed down through generations, whispered around crackling fires, where the past is ever present, a tangible thing, woven into the very fabric of life. And then, there's the south, Andalusia, a land of sun-drenched plains, olive groves stretching as far as the eye can see, the air heavy with the scent of orange blossoms, the sound of flamenco guitar echoing through the narrow streets. This is a place where life is lived outdoors, under the watchful gaze of the sun. The Moorish influence is everywhere, a reminder of a time when this land was a crossroads of cultures. Intricate tilework adorns the walls of ancient palaces. Courtyards whisper tales of forbidden love and political intrigue. The ghosts of sultans and concubines linger in the shadows. The food here is a celebration of life, a riot of colors and flavors. Fresh seafood, plucked from the Mediterranean, grilled to perfection and drizzled with olive oil. Tapas, those little bites of heaven, designed to be shared with friends over endless glasses of Rioja. From the bustling markets to the quiet squares, Andalusia vibrates with a contagious energy. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the moment, seduced by the rhythm of life that unfolds at its own leisurely pace. Spain, a country that wears its history on its sleeve, a vibrant tapestry woven from countless civilizations. The Romans, the Moors, the Catholics, all left their mark. Step into a small village, and you'll find traditions passed down through generations. Witness the raw passion of flamenco, a dance that speaks of love, loss, and longing. And then there are the festivals. My God, the festivals. From the running of the bulls to La Tomatina, the world's largest tomato fight, the Spanish sure know how to throw a party. Beneath the revelry, there's a deep respect for tradition. These festivals aren't just about having a good time. They're about preserving something ancient, something sacred. It's in the everyday rituals that you see the true character of Spain. The leisurely lunches that stretch into the late afternoon. The animated conversations in cafes, fueled by strong coffee and stronger opinions. Greeting a stranger with a warm buenos dias, these make Spain charming. The Spanish have a word for it, sobremesa. It's that time after a meal when everyone lingers, savoring the last drops of wine. It's a time for connection, laughter, and creating memories. A reminder that life is meant to be savored, not rushed. It's a philosophy I can get behind, especially with a belly full of paella and a glass of Rioja. So, come to Spain. Lose yourself in its ancient cities. Indulge in its festivals. Embrace the warmth of its people. Discover a culture deeply rooted in tradition and vibrantly alive. Forget the tourist traps with their paella that's been sitting in a hotel pan for 6 hours. We're going deep, folks, into the heart of Spain's culinary soul. We're talking about the kind of places where grandmothers still hand-roll croquetas, their fingers stained with saffron, their faces etched with generations of culinary wisdom. You'll find no shortage of regional variations, each one a testament to Spain's diverse landscape and history. From the hearty stews of the north, simmered low and slow over wood fires, to the delicate seafood dishes of the coast, seasoned with nothing more than a squeeze of lemon and a drizzle of olive oil. And then there's the tapas, those little bites of heaven that are best enjoyed standing up, elbow to elbow with locals, a glass of Rioja in hand, jamon iberico, that melt-in-your-mouth ham from acorn-fed pigs, patatas bravas sizzling with spicy brava sauce, gambas al ajillo, prawns swimming in garlic and olive oil. This is food that's meant to be savoured, shared and argued over. It's a celebration of life, a testament to the simple pleasures of good company and even better food. Sure, paella is iconic, a vibrant tapestry of rice, seafood and vegetables, but Spain's culinary repertoire goes far beyond this national treasure. Venture beyond the familiar, and you'll discover a world of flavors as diverse as the country itself. In the Basque country, you'll find pinzos, small snacks impaled on toothpicks, a culinary art form in their own right. Head south to Andalusia and prepare to be seduced by the rich flavors of Moorish influence, from the fragrant spices of tagines to the delicate sweetness of almond-based desserts. And let's not forget the wine. Spain, my friends, is a land of wine, from the bold reds of Rioja to the crisp whites of Albarino. Each region boasts its own unique varietals, just waiting to be discovered. So, come hungry, come thirsty, and come with an open mind. This is Spain, after all. And here, food is more than just sustenance. It's an experience, a journey, a love affair that will stay with you long after you've left. So, you're sitting in Dallas, dreaming of tapas and flamenco, and wondering how long it's going to take you to get your boots on Spanish soil. Well, my friend, it's a bit of a haul, but trust me, it's worth every minute. On average, you're looking at a flight time of around 9 to 10 hours from Dallas to Madrid. Now that might seem like an eternity, especially if you're stuck in coach with a screaming baby and a seatmate who thinks personal space is a socialist conspiracy. But look at it this way. It's a chance to disconnect, to unplug from the relentless digital noise of modern life. Catch up on some reading, watch a few movies, or just close your eyes and dream of the sangria that awaits you. And hey, once you arrive in Spain, you'll be operating on a whole new time zone. Jet lag? Consider it a badge of honor, a sign that you're ready to embrace a different pace of life. Now, once you've landed in Spain, the real adventure begins. And let me tell you, this country is bursting with fun facts and must-see destinations. Did you know that Spain is home to more than 40 UNESCO World Heritage Sites? That's more than any other country in Europe, except for Italy. From the Alhambra in Grenada to the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, Spain is a living museum of history and culture. And then there are the beaches. Miles and miles of golden sand, lapped by the azure waters of the Mediterranean. Whether you're looking for a party scene or a secluded cove, Spain's coastline has something for everyone. But let's not forget the cities. Madrid, the vibrant capital, with its world-class art museums and pulsating nightlife, Barcelona, the city of Gaudí, where whimsical architecture meets Catalan cool. Seville, the heart of Andalusia, with its flamenco rhythms and fiery passion. So, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of Spain, from the sun-drenched beaches of the Costa del Sol to the snow-capped peaks of the Pyrenees. We've explored ancient cities, sampled culinary delights, and immersed ourselves in the vibrant tapestry of Spanish culture. Hope you enjoyed this festive journey through Spain's heart and soul. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit these amazing places yourself.